Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D. Today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Seer. All right, and this is the fourth major arcana in the last week. And it appears at a time where you've just walked out of the World Tree. All right, you've gone into the World Tree yesterday looking for some wisdom, looking for some guidance. Okay, after this, it was a short journey. Okay, and here we go. You walk through that door and out on the other side. Maybe you didn't even go to the other side of that door. The Seer was in that World Tree, all right, giving you some more wisdom, giving you some more guidance. She wears a cloak of wisdom and draws on the wisdom of the World Tree that is behind her. So, you walked up to the World Tree, you walked through that door, and this is what greeted you on the other side. Last time it was the Two of Bows, the decision. Now it's the Seer, okay? She has all the elements at her disposal, just like the shaman, okay, who has all the elements at his disposal, all right? And he wants to manifest things for you, and that happened to drop off here a couple days ago, all right? Now that Seer shows up, she's opposite of that shaman, and she's telling you know what? I'm here to nurture that manifestation for you, okay? The Seer speaks in riddles, so you have to listen carefully to what she has to say. You have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen to your guidance in your spirits, okay? Because she will give you the wisdom for your journey. You just walk through their World Tree to gain wisdom and knowledge, and now she's talking to you. You may not understand it at the moment, but she's guiding you down your path, okay? So, the Seer represents that insight and stillness from within, okay? And as you've walked on your journey to the World Tree, it's asked you to look within. You had to face your fears with a guardian. Okay. You had to, look at being reborn on that journey. Okay. 4 major life lessons cards here. All right. Within the last 7 days. Okay. And, she acts as a guide to the soul. She knows exactly where you're going with your intentions, your goals, and your desires, okay? And for the manifestation of, of creative and artistic work, she's going to help you move forward, just like the shaman does, through that wildwood forest, through the path that you're on, okay, on your spiritual journey. She is the inspiration for music or writing or, creative thought, and, she wants to help change the world that that you're living in. Okay, help with that manifestation of all the elements that are out there: air, earth, fire, and water. Okay, help cultivate all that. So as you've walked out of this World Tree, focus your power and let it flow. Focus your power and let it flow through you. Let it flow some of those creative juices that you want to have happen, okay? Let that creativity, let that nurturing ability that she has to help manifest those goals, desires, and ambitions that you have, out there. Manifest that inner spirit by looking deep within. Look within yourself and ask yourself, where is it you want to be? Where do you want to go? What is it you want to do, okay? To help bring joy and pleasure, just not for yourself, but for others as well. That's what she's asking. She's asking, she wants to nurture you as you're moving forward. But at the same time, she wants to give you the power, okay, to do that. Just not for yourself, but for the universe as well. Okay? So the card that dropped off was that 7 of Vessels morning. Obviously now, after 7 days, you filled up your cups. Okay? And, yesterday, it was the World Tree. You finished up your journey. It was time to walk through. You did, and you ran into the Seer. That King of Bows is asking you, where do you need to take charge? Where did you need to take charge coming out of that World Tree? Where do you need to take charge in being creative with your thoughts and being creative in your actions? Okay, being creative in your emotions, being creative in in doing things. Okay, so, that's what that King of Bows is asking you is where's your enthusiasm leading you along this? Are you excited? Are you excited that, you walk out of the World Tree and here you got this Seer? And she's looking at you going, okay, what's next? What's happening? You know, this is an exciting time. That's why that King of Bows is there. You know, the Raven on that journey is telling you, you know, a life lessons card. It's telling you, let go of what's, you know, what's in the past. It's time to be reborn. It's time to be creative, all right, in being reborn as you walked out of that tree. You had some healing to do, okay, and you did that. You healed yourself through that process to the point where you could get to the world tree. And now that seer is sitting there saying, you know what? You've healed enough where it's time to move forward. Let me help nurture you and guide you so you can have the power to finish your journey, all right? You met that guardian, that bear, and he said, you know, get out of my way. You looked within. 3 cards that make you look within: the guardian, the raven, and the seer. Gather those insights to understand where it is you're going and where it is you want to be. And then you had the Page of Bows, you know, 7 days ago, asking you the question, what is offering you an opportunity? What is offering you that opportunity as you walked out of that world tree? What is offering you that opportunity to be creative in your writing, creative in your music, to be nurtured along your path? You know, how would things change if you engaged, you know, with this? You know, how could things change in your life if you became more creative and nurtured more projects? Maybe relationships, okay? Maybe a career change. You know, how could you be more, you know, creative with all that? That's what that Page of Bows was talking about. You know, now it's, you know, almost 6 days old. So there you have it. You walked out of the world tree. You know, you've gained some insight. The seer wants you to look within even more. All right? How can you nurture those dreams, those goals, those aspirations? All right? How could you nurture, you know, the things that you want to do moving forward? Have a definitiveness of purpose. Write it down. Have a plan. Put it out there. Stick it up on like a vision board if you have to. Ask the universe during a full moon and new moon, you know, how is it that I can be more creative in my endeavors? So that's the card of the day, the Seer out of the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below. And this is Dee for the Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.